The gurus are lying to you. Please stop clicking on these videos about how I make 100K per month using Skool, or how I built $1 million business using Kajabi, how I make 6 figures selling online courses. You're essentially being lied to by these people. They have a motive for what they are doing, and they're not telling you the real reason that they're successful with their strategy. I've had enough of this, and so I'm calling these people out today to start being honest with the market. In order to show what these people are really doing to be successful, let's use an analogy. Let's say that you had 1 million YouTube subscribers, and as a result of that, you also built an email list of 100,000 people. You want to monetize your audience. And so you say, I should build and sell an online course. If you did that, you would crush. You would easily be able to hit 6 figures, maybe even more, pretty quickly, depending on, the relationship you have with your audience, your niche, how much pressure you've built up for the release. Now, let's say instead you were like, I want to write a book and promote that to my audience. And so you built up some hype for it. You did a book launch. Well, first of all, you'd probably be able to get a book deal if you had 1 million YouTube subs. That's actually how it works today. Just like in the music industry, you can get a deal. On top of that, you would sell a shitload of books through just promoting it on your YouTube channel and to your email list. Now let's look at a third option. Let's say you love Sam Ovens' beautiful hair and his Kiwi accent, and you decided that you would start a Skool group and use that to monetize, and you would charge for it. So let's say you did that and you promoted it to your huge audience and you got 1,000 people to be a part of your paid community. That's not very unlikely given that you had 1 million subs and 100,000 people on your email list. Now you could make a video saying, I make 100K per month with Skool. Do you see where I'm going with all of this? What is the common denominator between these different strategies that this person could do? They have a huge freaking audience. They command way more eyeballs or attention than either you or I do. This is what they never talk about. It's like literally you can pull a strategy out of the hat and they will crush with it. One-on-one coaching, they could probably charge 50K per client because they'd have so much demand. Fill up a cohort, they could easily do that and have a waiting list because it's just a sheer numbers game. They could start selling merch and make 6 figures selling t-shirts and coffee mugs. They could talk about how much money they make from brand deals and be like, learn how to get 6-figure brand deals and all this stuff. But the thing is, you're not going to be able to do that without the same audience that they have. And I know I'm bitching a little bit in this video, but it's just that I don't think that all these people are being fully transparent about what really makes them successful. I see people all the time doing this stuff, and then I navigate to their YouTube and they've got 700,000 subs. I'm like, dude, of course you were able to make 6 figures with your course launch. So now that we've identified that, what is the biggest takeaway from all of this? It's that audience is everything. I mean, that is the leverage. That is the steroids that you can put your business on and cause it to really be successful regardless of what you want to do. In fact, I think it was Justin Welsh that had a quote, step 1 is to build distribution, and step 2 is to build whatever you want. So in other words, once you've got a way to get a lot of eyeballs on your stuff, then you can direct those as you please. Of course, you have a responsibility to, take care of your audience and only recommend things that you believe in. You can make a ton of money from affiliate marketing. I make a couple $1,000 a month from just people using different affiliate stuff that I've recommended. And some of those go back over 5 years since I've recommended software to somebody and they're still using it. So now that we've called a spade, the best thing we can do is say, what do these gurus know that I don't? And how can I build the audience that they have? That's what I'm working on, and I'm guessing you're working on that as well. I just wanted to share this with you because one is you'll be able to like take the blinders off and see what's really going on with all these different people promoting their strategies. And two, you'll know to prioritize audience building as really your number one thing. It's like if you want to get in shape, you got to go to the gym on a consistent basis. If you want to be successful in this creator space, you got to work on building your audience on a consistent basis. Not knowing like what you offer is not a good excuse to not build your audience. Just post YouTube videos anyways and just start adding value and building an audience and see who shows up. Don't worry if you haven't figured out your niche yet, or if you haven't built your offer yet, because if you don't have anyone to sell that thing to, then building it is not going to matter that much anyways. That's all I got for you guys. I hope that was helpful for you today. I'll see you next time.